Hey guys, I think we're back. Are we back? Let's see if this is connected. Is everybody still here? Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. There's a known issue in my area. Spectrum has been cheaping out on replacing infrastructure, so every once in a while stuff goes wrong. So thank you for all being patient. I am back. Thank you for the lurk. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Oh, there's a goose. That'll be fun for me to deal with uploading the VODs, and by fun I mean oof. But yeah. All right, so now that that's all sorted out, that's a washroom. So let's get rid of the gunculators down here. I am back, Avatar, yes. Sorry about that. I had to reset the modem in the router. There's some sort of thing with the infrastructure around here. Like, the way the tech explained it to me is like, yeah, some of it is, like, not working well. Like, it's broken, or, like, it's only working at, like, 2/3 capacity or whatever. So, like, think of it as, like, a pipe that's too small and everybody's trying to suck bandwidth through. Except with priority. And, so basically when my internet tanks out like that, if I reset my router and modem, it resets priority, and I wind up with actual priority again. Alright, so the hatch ranch is no longer here, right? So we need to get that going. This is all going to be in the way. This is going to be a whole strange transition, guys, but it'll work in the end, I swear. All right, we're going to have to do something weird with this line for a second. You are going to run that way. This might be where we actually reverse the line. That might not be a reasonable thing to do, though. Because if we're going to put the bathrooms here, we need these pipes out of the way. So they can't really come through here. Okay, so actually I can make this work. Just gotta do something a little bit different. This is why we need more builder dupes. That's kind of what we're on the lookout for, is builder dupe. Honestly, I probably should start taking on more bionics and make them into builders. Oh, speaking of bionics. Chip, how you doing? Oh, you're doing great is how you're doing. Not sure how water wound up over here. How did water wind up over? Oh, I probably swept some ice over here. Right? Something like that? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's get chips sorted out with some chips. Alright, so he's got those. That's fantastic. That should also up his athletics considerably, because he gets 240. He will get 6 more athletics. Alright, let's speed this along just a little bit now that we have our projects going. I don't know if we'll be able to actually finish the kitchen tonight, but the fact that we redesigned the kitchen tonight is pretty good in my opinion, so... The fact that we've got an actual plan for our base makes me very happy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to snip there. Actually, no. We're going to leave that be... there. Connect that there. We're going to split that there. Oh, that's not fully built yet. That's okay. All the temporary nonsense. All the temporary nonsense. Okay, so a little bit more speediness on our dupes with the 3 going. We'll get our cooling loop stuff installed, which will get this out of our way. We're gonna have to do something about those. If I drop that water, where can I drop that water though? Ooh. It is time for the brain. Take meds every night at 10 p.m. Ooh, do we have enough liquid for a glass of water? That's all I got until I can go get more at the store. Ha-ha. Cheers, everybody. So much of this cooling loop's going to have to get reconfigured as we go through here. We're gonna add stuff to it. The way I like to run my cooling loop is basically I bring it into the base, and then I loop it up and down on the left side of my ladder, and do these little blades that come off the side. And that tends to work for like cooling down the base. It's just a matter of where to bring it in and out. Right now we have it over here, and it's like it's got to loop around and through a whole bunch of nonsense. So we're going to have to gradually make adjustments to that. Right now what it's going to do is it's going to come in here and go down and around, and then it's going to come up and around and come back in through here. Is it a great idea? No. Is it convoluted? Yes. Is it permanent? No. But it's a nice modular way of doing things. Basically, you put the loop going up and down, and then anytime you need to chill the floor, you just add on a little, like, cooling blade. There they go. There they go. Just dumping off their gunk. Dump the gunk. And the reason we're working on our cooling loop is because we're still vacuuming this area out. We've got 6 pumps running full time, and we're just trying to get all of this polluted oxygen, hydrogen, all that other nonsense out of there. We've got too many different kinds of gases in there. Ideally, we just want to have either a little bit of oxygen or a little bit of hydrogen in here, or a little bit of oxygen or a little bit of carbon dioxide along the bottom of these, and the same thing with chlorine over here. So we need to, we need hydrogen up at the top of all of them, but we're going to do a little bit of math and make sure that we only have just enough hydrogen and oxygen so we can maximize the what's-its. Ooh. Splendid from Blueprint? Highest tier? What is Splendid? Oh, is there different tiers to the aesthetic blueprints, like basic and excellent and splendid? Okay, I didn't know that either. It tells you how much I pay attention. Oh. Why do you have to have undigging, Max? Dissociative, husbandry and medicine, no passive attribute leveling. I mean, we're starting to get to the point where we're just grabbing bionic dupes left and right. Let me think about this. Common, decent, nifty, splendid, legendary. Oh, cool, cool. You know what? I'm not willing to make a decision about more dupes right now. We'll be offered plenty of bionic dupes to deal with at one point or another. Loyalty. I was thinking about taking that other chip, and I'm over here like, well, do we really need to? Loyalty, not legendary. Gotcha. Why did I cancel that? Can we build these pipes, please? Anybody want to build the pipes? There they go. Alright, so now Okay, we snip that there. Go like that. That loops around, goes up. Goes in there. That's going to go up there and get snipped there, and then that is going to go in there. I think that's how that all works out. And then this can get deleted. Because this place is going to get taken apart here in a second anyway. Loyalty is tier for blueprints you won't get from weekly. Oh. How do you get it then? They can't get to these. We'll deal with that later. Oh. Alright, then we're going to have to move the Drecos before we can actually bring this online. I don't think it matters what... I guess we could use insulated pipes. That'll keep the heat from spreading out. Seems like overkill, but no kill like overkill, right, Aya? If you're still out there. I suppose technically we don't need doors here, but I kind of want to put doors there. Man, all of this work and we haven't even gotten to the point where we're doing petroleum boiler. Oh, you know what? We haven't put aluminum on here yet. Aluminium. We have 6 tons of aluminum. Yeah, that temp shift plate made all the difference. Now the water's not rolling off, it's just doing its thing. Time before geothermal runs out. Yeah. I know, but like, you know, things and stuff and fun projects and all that. My wife has a gold volcano. I am nowhere near ready to try taming it, so should I leave it encased in rock or go ahead and dig it out, surround it with obsidian insulated rock, and let it start making crap in the meantime? I mean... You're probably better off leaving it bricked in, because otherwise you're just going to have, like, a whole bunch of molten gold, and then, like, whatever gases you leave trapped in there are going to be molten. I don't normally take my meds with water, but I did today. Guess what feels weird? Taking your meds with water? What do you usually take your meds with? Scotch? Sorry. Cheers. It's stuck. Oh no. I'm sorry. Scotch is the go-to. I have more or less cut out everything from my drinking other than water. I actually can't think of anything else I drink besides water. I gave up coffee on Monday. And like I've tried giving up coffee before, but like at this point I'm just like I know it's hurting me, so I'm just not going to do it. Diet Coke for the same reason, although I might every once in a while have one of those. I don't drink alcohol in general other than like my birthday and like super special occasions type situations. Yeah, I basically just drink water. I swallow them with spit, I guess. Oh. I mean, kinky, but all right. Sorry. All right. I've got to check something. Ari, how are you coming along over here? You're not quite ready to be turned loose. Gosman is not quite ready to be turned loose, but we can get her some more science. Same thing here. Man, none of our gym rats are ready to come out of the gym. Frustrating. Chip. What do we have Chip doing? I don't remember. Toss them into my mouth and swallow, but I've been taking thyroid meds for 30 years. I don't think about it. Just do it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I had to stop drinking liquor. I still keep a bottle of wine around most of the time, but the problem with liquor is that nothing makes me want to take a couple of shots, like having just finished the first 2 or 3. Oh, yeah. I hear you on that. I mean, I used to be a crazy party animal back in the day when I used to play in metal bands. You know, we lived to be metal, so I drank a lot, but I don't do that anymore. Oh my god, these Draco ranches, guys. Like, we've more or less put up a whole bathroom system. Like, we've rearranged our whole bathroom system before this whole thing, before the Draco ranches get put together. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get this water out of here without causing too many problems. I mean, honestly, we could probably mop up any of the problems that happen. Like, if we break that tile, it's just going to drip down and go through the bathrooms. But is that the worst thing in the world? I don't know that it is. Like, you know what? Let's deconstruct that tile right there. And then we're going to deconstruct that tile. Now it's in Volland. I mean, the water that's up there is going to stay up there, like, forever. But all of that can get... Oh, too much liquid? Alright, we'll wait for that to get sorted out. What else was I gonna do real quick? Dear God. I was gonna swap out some of these tiles. Alright, now we need kind of a temporary Great Hall, because we're going to be rebuilding all of this stuff. Ad starts in 5 minutes. Thank you for your patience, eyeballs, and support. Boop-doop. Sometimes I get in a singing mood. I need these Drecos moved. Oh, I didn't even do that yet. I mean, I guess I could put a ladder there, right? We don't want that to launch that way. The blade technique. We do need to start getting rid of the polluted oxygen as well. There's gotta be so many things that we gotta do to, like, tighten up this whole base. Like, I want to rip this whole place out, but we don't actually have walls in place here. So we kind of need to establish a left side here and then dig this out from the other side. But we've got these... Basically, once we move this bullshit Dreco Ranch and this Dreco Ranch over to here... we can actually start doing stuff in here. This whole night has been about moving the Drecos to establish a proper base. I'm starting to feel like it's coming together. But it's going to take a hot second here. What does Bomb Lily require? 35 to 85. So if this is below, let's say, 45, turn on that heater, start cooking this area. Although, there's not going to be any temperature, so hang on a second. Let's snip that for now. Because this is going to go vacuum, and then that thing will turn on in a vacuum, and then it'll start overheating because reasons. And they put the cork back in and get out. Disgusting. Oh, these have got to move. I do like that this base is, like, reasonably well sorted out. You know, minus me oh, shit. Hang on, hang on. We only have 3. Okay, I was like, did we hire another duplicant? Because I can't let another duplicant go in the toilets that's a bionic dupe. That'll just drive me crazy. Machinery, strength, athletics. Ooh, auto. Auto. I mean, that is a good mechatronics engineer right there. How do you say no to that dupe? I think we have to take auto. It means we're going to have to expand our gym because we only have 4 wheels in there. I mean, we're trying to get up to a high count of dupes, right? I mean, if we have to make a second spam, we'll make a second spam, right? I mean, we've got enough air to over like 30 plus dupes, but I don't know how we could possibly say no to auto. Immune to food poisoning, increased decor, machinery, strength, athletics. I mean, that is a mechatronics engineer. Yeah, we got to take auto. All right. This is where we slow back down. The use of term spam out loud always makes me think of a pork product. A plus dupe. Yeah, right, posture. I mean, that is a dupe and a half right there. Oh, Jesus. Did I leave one of the dupes? Oh, yeah. Ari and Otto need their own schedule. Oh, God. Okay, so you should be Ari. New schedule for Otto. I mean, I gotta say, spam done right is not that bad. And then priority-wise, we need Otto to do operating, but we kind of... Wait, what happened? Melanie is rating with a party of 10. Hello, Melanie. How are you? Thank you. Welcome to the party. What's the good word? I'm Nethercloud. Wait, I did not pay attention to what game you're playing. Were you playing Ani as well? Let me shoot you a follow. John Slayer, welcome in. How are you guys? We're at the point in this playthrough where we're kind of reconfiguring potion permit. Okay, I like potions. Potions are delicious. We're 400 cycles into this playthrough. This is my favorite starting planet, Volcanea. We have volcanic activity, so we've got, you know, volcano, magma, volcano. And we're finally at the stage where we're putting in alchemical drugs. We're finally at the stage where we're starting to put in permanent stuff. So we're going to move some of our ranches. We're creating some good bathrooms. Once we've reconfigured a few things, we're going to redo our entire section here so that our kitchen has all the things it needs to cook for 30, 40 duplicants, as well as have a great hall that can support them. It's a good time. It's a really good time, actually. You know what we should do? Oh, God. Right. Focus, Nether. Focus. We need to expand the duplicant gym. Oh, I can do this. I can do this without having to open that door. It'll be awkward, but we can always just unlock that door. Because what we could do is just, like... We can just put a ladder down that side. Ooh. Solving problems the creative way. Oh, where are we talking about Potion Permit? I've been playing it myself recently. It's fun. Oh, awesome, Wicked. I love when new friends make new friends with the existing friends. It's all amazing. Okay, so we're expanding the duplicate gym. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build from this side. Now, where is Otto? Let's not get Otto killed. No, 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 no. See, this is why you can't leave them unattended. Otto, no. Why is your first thought, let's go into the boiling hot room? Why? In fact, you're not allowed out here at all. Come on, guy. Wow, my computer just decided to mute my headphones. How lame. Good thing I can fix it myself. Do you do tech stuff, Melanie? I work at a shop that builds transformers for guitar amps and some other things. Look at how slow he's moving. Otto's gonna die, guys. I don't think we can handle Otto. See, this is the problem. The other dupes have a place to go. Otto, not so much. Where are you going? You're going in there. We need to find a way to keep him out of trouble. I'm just pretty okay with basics. Nice. I think fixing things is an art we should revive. I fixed my speaker. It's well, kind of. My cat dropped it on the floor, and it started making horrible. You son of a bitch! I knew you'd go do something dumb down there. Where are you going? Where in God's name are you friggin' going? Why are you going all the way over there? Oh my God. Just go up to that corner for a second. Make him mop the hamster wheel room. The problem is actually, is he allowed in the hamster wheel room? That's also part of the problem. We have to expand the hamster wheel room. So we're building from the opposite side. I'm kind of glad we're working on it. So true. Fixing stuff is so much better than needed brand new all the time. Yeah, like I have an expensive studio speaker because I used to do music production. One of the first things my cat did when I got him to something years ago is he like tried to launch off of it and he just kicked it to the floor and bam, just whack. And it hasn't been working for a long time, but I used one of my shitty ones, had a mismatched pair for a long time. And then one of those died, and I was like, you know what? I bet I could fix that one that he knocked over, which is the better speaker to begin with. Because when it hit, I was like, from my experience working and repairing electronics, I was like, I bet you it's a capacitor. And sure enough, I found a loose capacitor, and I wiggled it into place. But we're gonna... Alright, let's get these people out of here. Now that they've built things. And now we can open high priority and you... Sounds good, Wicked. Thank you so much. Wait, what did I miss? Dupes. Duplicants. Now, did you puffed Atmos suit skin? I didn't. I should put one on. So true. Cats are amazing. Where is my little boy? I think he's pouting. I think he's pouting. Alright, where did Otto go? Dude's trying to get himself killed. Alright, he's asleep. Okay, good. He's asleep. Yeah, my lobster is asleep. Well, yeah, the lobster is definitely, Alright, let's do that. Let's... Oh, no, wait. Dear God, I am losing it, guys. Let's do that. Then mop 9 through here. Then reset her priority. Now she should mop up that room. Nope, she's gonna go get dinner instead. That's fine. These need to be on priority 9. Did I get puffed? Oh, wait. Did I get puffed Atmosuit skin? Supply closet. Wait. Wardrobe. Wardrobe? We really should dress the dupes. Look at all the pretty colors. Atmosuits. Yeah, I do have the puffed Atmosuit skin. I don't know what to do with it. I honestly don't know how to work the aesthetics menu. That shows you how much I care about aesthetics. I have no idea how to work it. Radical Atmo helmet. Like, if I click this, do they now wear that helmet? Like, I don't know how any of that works. Go to a specific dupe. Okay. So, like, if we want Aya to wear clothing, we can go to Restyle. Open wardrobe. But then how do we, Yes. Like, this is what happens. I'm like, that's too much work to make things look good. Go back. Atmosuit. I see. Alright, so now she's... Well... She doesn't wear an Atmosuit currently. Oh, okay. Yeah, the art style is super fun. Like, I get into building the ridiculous machines and, like, crazy contraptions, but you can just kind of focus on making super cute, like, outfits and giving them, like, awesome beds. Like, you can even go in here. I probably should, like, mess with this. Do I not have good beds? Huh. How do I apply that? Oh, that's for the cots. We don't have anything for the... I don't know. Can we please be done vacuuming this area out? We've got liquid here. We've got liquid here. It's enclosed all the way around. so much nonsense. Oh, I was moving hatch eggs. Cassie, you should play. We'll teach you. It won't at all cause you stress, and you won't rip your hair out because the dupes are actively trying to get themselves killed. No, that'll never happen. It is suffering. But, you know, masochism is part of my brand. Let's play obscenely hard games that require lots of math and attention to detail. That's my jam. God, my eyeballs. My eyeballs are telling me that I don't sleep enough. I know already, eyeballs. Just calm the fuck down. I bet I would lose all my life to it. It's easy to sink time into. Like, you need like 1,000 hours just for the tutorial. Not like tutorial, like for real, but like... Like, there's so much to learn. I'm working on a tutorial series, actually. The first episode is literally 20 minutes of me explaining all of the choices you can make before you start a world. The second episode, which is the one I'm currently working on, is an explanation of the interface and how what all the overlays and tabs and like information and tools mean. It is insane. Third episode will finally be like, here's what you do in the first 10 cycles of the game. Then I don't actually know where the series is going after that. I'm just going to get there. I already have the artwork, though, so that's a plus. And the funny thing is I'm working on a tutorial series, but so many people in this room know more than I do. I'm literally going to have to put all of chat into the, like, special thanks section of the game. We're lazier, though. Okay. I gotta give you special credits in the description of the YouTube video, Leofar. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna put special thanks to all you guys. I'm gonna go through the Ani channel and like look at everyone who's contributed and like just put their names in there. Because I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I've debated streaming as I have just stupid amounts of free time, but then I remember I'd have assholes like Leo judging me. Honestly, I love streaming. Now the thing is, I spent the like vast majority of my life being in music production and performance, so I already had like that like part of me trained to be like, okay, when you're on camera or on stage, you know, be big, talk about things, be interesting, you know, etc., etc. Otto doesn't have a place to eat. That's fine. I won't judge you. I'll just laugh. How's Chip coming along? Very good. Oh my God. Gizmo Jones has enough... Last cycle's decor, gorgeous. Max downtime bonus, private bedroom, fresh oil, bionic duplicate. Do we dare push him all the way up to power banking? I think at least improved gears too, right? To get that last booster in there. You don't take power banking? Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. All right, improved gears. Let's get that. And then where's our other bionic dupe? Let's go Gizmo. Okay, so now the question is, do we have the bits and pieces for them? Gizmo Jones, do we have an additional mechatronics engineering? I don't think we do. Did I not make one? Is there a way to recycle booster packs? Wait, it's not mechatronics, it's electrical engineering. And then, like, break them down into microchips or, like, something. Is there a way? I don't like that there's, like, medical boosters. There's, like, random boosters just on the list. They need to change how boosters are handled. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Alright, we're working on getting you stuff. God, I can't even find the dupes I'm looking for. Let's Go Gizmo is our hauler. So strength booster. Chip is our other one, and they just need a little bit more to get that knocked out. They're like artifacts, a single object. Imagine dealing with hundreds of dupes. Yeah. Like, imagine getting to the point where you just have, like, 200 boosters, and, like, you've got, like, several of every type. It's like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like they just need to, like you said, they need to be handled differently. I don't have a suggestion on how, but they're not... Dealing with them is not an enjoyable part of the game. Micromanagement tools. Oh, kind of like Dyson Sphere Program has the list of stuff. Can we please relocate this hatch? Like, you can bring up the statistics screen and, like, the logistics towers and stuff like that and change everything within a menu. Kind of like a tab up here, like you go into consumables. MOM has a lot of improvements in terms of managing people. MOM? How does mom work? Mind over magic. Okay, I gotta check that out. I really do. I gotta check that out. Let's get these Atmos suits started up. What we're going to wind up doing is splitting one line to two, one line to two, one line to two. But for now, we don't have enough duplicants to worry about that, so we're splitting. We're just giving each one of these a dedicated line, and since most of them are in Atmos suits all the time, the half line is going to be filling the base for the most part. Also, like, I don't know if that needs to be there. And then we need to get this base. Wow, we need to get stuff vacuumed out of this base. There's so many things we need to do. They have group system. You can assign a group tag automatically to people based on many factors like faction, current status, skill level, age, stress level, hunger, etc. And you can use those group tags for permissions, access, consumables. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't know. I don't even know what the game looks like. I don't know if it's 3D, side scroller, top down. Like, it could be a freaking card game for all I know. It's 2.5D. Okay. Okay, I think... It's like Ani, but instead of overlays, you can put items 7 tiles back. I understand. Maybe we shouldn't have put those tanks there. Maybe that should be where the lubrication stations are. I don't think... Yeah, I think that's probably how we should have done that. Because we need lubrication stations, right? Don't need the apothecary. Yeah, because what we could do... There, that'll last us a good long while. And I'm gonna be lazy about it. Okay, so that's gonna happen. It's the first time I'm really using Bionic dupes. I printed one on my last playthrough. We got to get this cooking, though. We've only got an hour left in stream. Well, hour and 20 minutes, but, you know, who's counting? Me. I'm counting. On you guys to be awesome, because I know that's a good bet. Is that literally getting overpressured? That is insane. Our duplicates all have popped eardrums, because it's dumb. I think we're forgetting that we're supposed to go to space. Forgetting? No. Putting off because I haven't gotten a lot of terrestrial projects done that I want done? Yes. I really wanted aluminum. And I really want a core base that's like established. You know, I want to be able to just set it and forget it when we go to space type of thing. We've got our SPOM. We've got geothermal, which is good, but I also want to, like, we need to button a few things up here before we think about space. We'll go there. We're going to be in this world for, like, you know, a few thousand cycles. We're going to make some ridiculous sized machines and stuff. Look at the floxes. God, I love the floxes. All right, is that a thing now? That's a thing. So let's... Oh, right, that whole part where, like, you should plumb the pipes. So, let's move the plant pulverizer. To right there. And then lubrication. We want one of these. Should have just left that one in there. We want one of those. And I'd like to have a second one of those. We'll get that in there later. Surprised we haven't teleported yet. We can't find the teleporters, Leofar. We can't find them. I'm worried they've been overwritten by volcanoes. They're either down here in this corner somewhere or up here in this corner somewhere, but we have explored so much of the map, and I found the supply teleporters, but not the actual dupe teleporters. We were actually doing exploratory digging last time to try and find them, and just to no avail. Yeah. I mean, at least we have the supply teleporters. So, if, you know, we could send a spaceship there and, like, set up a colony and then move things back and forth, but it is frustrating. Alright, I don't want them to... Okay, we didn't set the recipe. Now, I don't want to lose the goo. Alright, let's grab normal pipes and we'll temporarily repurpose our salt line. Right, like we'll snip this there for now. And we'll do that. Do you have lubricant in you? You do. Yeah, we'll do that because that needs to stay going in there. This has been one hell of a night, I swear. You know, how is our base temperature looking? Ooh, look at how beautiful that is. We'll have to address the whole popped eardrums thing real soon. But for now... Oh, and then let's... I think we have enough water in the system to do that. If not, we'll have to pump some up. Oh, right. We need that built. Blueprint. Ooh. Nyctophobic, requires light to sleep. No, thank you. Let's take the Slickster. Temporary relocation project. You live here now. Yeah, you live there now until we can get a proper location for you. Night all, thanks for the stream. Of course, Cassie. You have an amazing evening. Give the kiddies some love for me. And may all of your dreams be wonderful. Or something like that. I don't know the answers to things. Let's stop Otto from going outside. Okay, so Otto, I mean, he's doing his thing. God, we've got 5 duplicants in the gym. I was like, man, we're kind of working slow for 15 duplicants. Well, duh. Like, 5 of our 15 duplicants are running on hamster wheels. Of course things are running slowly. Oh my god, can we disable this building? That was dumb. I did... Okay, that one doesn't have a recipe set yet, so it's not going to do things. Let's snip that so we don't wind up with Phyto oil in the, Who's-a-what's-its. Yeah, and we'll get more lubrication stations in here after we get the Drecos moved. If it ever goes freaking down to a vacuum in here. This is torture. Am I missing something? Like, there's a blob of crude there, so no air should be able to get in here. There's a blob of crude there, so no air should be able to get in here. Didn't think about it till I saw your 5 dupes on the wheel, but I guess I'll make my gyms to change eco power banks now that they are a thing. Sorry, and just instead of just a bulb. Deus Machina. I mean, I think Delikoth suggested that last night or the other night, and I'm starting to feel like that's a good idea. But I mean, we've got a lot of geothermal power. We have 10 steam turbines that are NG tuned. So we're producing like a lot of power just eating the heat on our map. And if we ever get to the point where the heat over here or here runs out, we've got another magma channel here, another magma channel here, all of this magma. We've got our crude oil that we're going to eventually tap into for a petroleum boiler. And I'd like to mass produce plastic and use that in a sour gas boiler like I saw Francis John do. I kind of want to design a more large scale, like, version of what he did, because it's like whatever, like it's good, but I'd like to design my own sour gas boiler, and I like the idea of running it off of Dreco plastic. Actually, I made a gym for a while. Why yours made me think of this? Oh, okay, yeah. I think the issue with the eco power banks, although I could just connect the grid, right? Like, the light bulb could be attached too, and they could just go to eco power banks. It's not necessary. Have I actually accomplished anything? I mean, I feel like we've accomplished a lot. But I could just be out of my mind. It's been a long time since I constructed a massage parlor up until now. Right, we need a temporary location for our dupes to eat dinner. Right? Like, we should remove this stuff and just have them eat dinner in here. Because we gotta move stuff around, right? Oh, God. Okay, temporary Great Hall incoming. Shit, that's below the doorways. Well, let's put in different doorways then. Actually, you know what? I don't care. The gym rats are in the gym. Their priorities are set properly. The other thing that I've been meaning to do for like a bajillion cycles now that should make things a little bit quicker. All right, we're gonna have to wait for some of that phyto oil to clear out of that pipe. Does that spill the phyto oil? No, it does that. Excellent. I didn't even count. I'm like, I don't know how many that is. How many is that? 6 plus 8. So 14. Oh, that's not even enough. That's fine. And then the pips are going to have to move too. I don't want to put the pips on that square. I don't know what to do with the pips. What do we do with the pips? Pippity pip pip pip. You know what? Let's move the pips to the Great Hall that we're building for now. And then we gotta use the pips to actually make our stairwell into a nature reserve, which is not a hard thing to do, but will require me to micromanage some nonsense. All right, so we've got, you should be a Great Hall, right? Great Hall. Friggin' wonderful. I don't feel like dealing with putting lights in there. They can eat a little slower. I don't care. Oh, one thing we didn't have. Ooh, aesthetics. Mealy teal planter box. Alright, fantastic. One thing we didn't put in our kitchen design is a storage bin for table salt. Because of course we should do that, right? Like that would be the refrigerator. I mean, I suppose we could forego a single seat and put a storage bin there. Or we could just slide it over and add an extra space up on the top. Like, we could... Yeah, let's do that. Let's remove a tile from there. And then let's cut... from there over and move it to there. Do that, and then put in a storage bin there, I guess. So now they can table salt. Oh, and theoretically what we could then do is have the table salt dropped off at a receptacle there. So the sweeper could grab the table salt from there, put it into the storage bin, can grab the food from there, put it into the refrigerator. I mean, we got this like double thing here, so what we could then do is, since this is the hallway, that could be a too tall statue or whatever. Yes, I like that better. Alright. Oh my god, the vrooms are out in spades. Okay, so we've deconstructed that entire thing. We still need the kitchen to exist, is the problem. How much food do we have? 76,000 barbecue. That's amazing. We've got an hour. We can do this, right? I mean, we could theoretically leave those there temporarily, right? And then get them in here. Oh, we could put a drop off right here for ingredients or whatever. There's a lot of things we could do. Oh, and we still have the Drecos over here. That was the problem with this, the Drecos. All right. Grams, grams, milligrams, milligrams. This is just going to be vacuuming forever, isn't it? No, sir. I don't like it. Blub, 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 blub. So, what other temporary projects can we pull off while we're doing this? Because, like, this is just going to take fucking forever, right? So, let's deconstruct these again. And let's work on putting, like, a proper exit out of the base over here and, like, walling up here. Womp womp. Alright, good night, Leofar. You have an amazing evening. Thank you for hanging out. Everything is dependent on these Drecos moving. Everything is dependent on these Drecos moving. God, we haven't even gotten crazy with our industrial brick yet. I mean, we could just dig while this is going on. We've got plenty of stuff we got to dig out. And you guys know I love digging. Let me try and think if there's a better use of it. And we got more volcanoes to tame. Yeah, we do have more volcanoes to tame. That is a very good point. Taming every geyser is... Oh, yeah, 100%. I love taming every geyser on the map. Same. Same, same, same. At one point or another, we're either going to have to go into infinite liquid storage or, like, build like a water tank that's so huge. Like, I don't know. We're going to have to find some sort of use for our water. I mean, liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen are definitely on the menu, but I'm going to take dirt for now, I think, right? I mean, neither one matters. I guess we don't have much wood. I'm going to print the wood. I mean, unless we pull a Francis John and flood the entire map, things and stuff and things. I mean, I suppose we could try and do some more exploratory digging, right? Yeah, I think I think that's a good idea. Let's do some more exploratory digging. See if we can find our teleporters, or at least, figure out if they even exist, right? You know what? Who feels like digging out some uranium? We're gonna have to deal with liquid mercury somehow or another. I mean, we've got some down here already. In fact, I think I'm gonna dig that like that just to dump it down a little bit more. There's more mercury over there. I'm not really sure where all of that mercury is coming from, since we didn't crack into this biome. I have no idea, though. I was planning on doing either Enshrouded or a Loft tomorrow, but do you guys want to do an extra Ani day? I could do an extra Ani day, and we could do the others. I know Cassie was looking forward to seeing a Loft, but I was kind of planning on doing that on Saturday. You think I should Enshroud? Okay, we'll do Enshrouded tomorrow night then. I'm good with that. I like that game. We'll do a little bit of building tomorrow too. Yeah, I haven't seen a Loft yet either. I got a code from the devs as well. So I definitely want to play that on Saturday to give it, I applied for and got the key, so I should probably play it, right? Okay, do we have uranium asteroids? I can't remember. No, we don't. Okay. So a nuclear reactor is not really in the cards for us. We don't really have enough uranium to run a proper nuclear reactor. It's okay. We've got plenty of magma and volcanoes to play with. We don't need a nuclear reactor. God, we have not had this many resources in so long. Like, we've played on so many small maps recently that, like, to play on a map this large and just have all of the resources we want. We're never going to have to actually deal with any type of oil other than phyto oil. Well, realistically, unless we get like an obscene amount. Because we've got slime meteors, so we can always be making phyto oil. We're going to have to... I came up with a way to tame these asteroids, the like solid asteroids. I'm going to have to see about that or come up with another cool idea. If anybody's got a cool solid asteroid tamer, I would love to see that in the Discord. Because I think I was working on one. I've got a really good one for planets that don't have solid, that are just gravity blocks. But I think... I can't remember. Because I think the sea miners still work. But slightly different, like, configuration and stuff like that. Oh, I remember now. Not exactly how it went, but I remember kind of how it went. Ad starts in 5 minutes. That's all right. I mean, we could always de-germ another slime biome. God, that's... I like doing it just because I like to destroy slime biomes, but also... Ugh. You know what? We already have a liquid lock here. I got an idea. There are so many animals on this block. Do we have another bottle of oil down here? We do. That is fantastic. Let's relocate you there. I know, weird stuff, but what I'm thinking is we just come through this liquid lock and rip all this stuff up. Although we could just come through this one now that I think about it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Can they get to that? I don't think they can get to that. And we'll need a liquid lock out here, right? Let's deconstruct that for just a minute. In fact, we could just move that here. Oh, really? That's just one blob. Okay, I'm gonna have to blobulate something over here. Oh! There's some easy to grab small amounts of liquid. Is that 9.9 kilos? Why? too much. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it again. I want my Dreco farms. That was the first project we started like 5.5 hours ago. I want my Dreco farms. I was all excited to be like, guys, check out this cool design for the Dreco farms. This is going to be awesome, right? And I've just been here for hours just like waiting for it to turn to a vacuum. Like, I know it would probably have been faster if we just did the outer bit and then vacuumed it out, but I didn't figure it would take that much longer considering I put a friggin' pump in every section. Like, we've got 6 pumps pumping, and it's like, are we ever going to get to where we need to be? Why is there 2 kilos? There has to be something. There has to be a leak. There's got to be a leak. Where is the leak? This is why it's not emptying. It's refilling. But where is it refilling from? I see exactly where it's refilling from. Well, that might actually work now. Fuck me. How come you guys didn't catch that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There were airflow tiles here, here, and here. So we've been vacuuming... Oh, Jesus, what an idiot with the freaking... Ugh. Sorry. Loud people. Just eating popcorn, waiting for you to notice. Of course you are. God, I'm dumb. All the oxygen was just floating up into this area. We've been I was like, how is it taking this long to vacuum this out? It's been grams forever. No, it hasn't. It's just been freaking pumping oxygen in. Okay. Noob mistakes. Now we should actually get a vacuum. God, that feels dumb. I mean, is it possible that our teleporters are up here? Like, is it even possible? Like, is it even possible? Yeah, that quick, it's down to freaking milligrams. Oh my god, somebody fucking... Ugh, somebody stabbed me in the eye or something. I don't know. Also, did I ever run power? I did. Okay, cool. We should have had these Drecos moved hours ago. God, I feel like a moron. If people watch this VOD on YouTube, they're gonna be like, before we got to this point, they're gonna be like, no, there's airflow tiles. There's airflow tiles. Quinn is almost worthwhile. The thing is I don't even think... Well, maybe we will. We've got to get the hydrogen over there. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to do that. I got it. We'll use that to get it in there. Oxygen. Okay, we can pull oxygen right from here, duh. Well, I feel like such an idiot right now. Like, such an idiot. Where did that Dreco go? Is he dead? We don't even have... Oh my god. We've got a couple of Drecos in here we could probably make things happen with. Oh, we got backups over here, that's right. Actually, we should really put the oxygen in first, I think. Because we don't need a lot of oxygen. I know we're vacuuming out oxygen, but it's because we've got mixed gases and we don't want polluted oxygen. If we could get everything out except the hydrogen and oxygen, we could stop pumping. But I don't think that's likely to happen. Alright, vacuum is starting to overtake this lower part. The upper part is starting to go as well. God, could you imagine if I had done this hours ago? We'd be done with everything. We'd be done with everything. We'd have the kitchen built. We'd have the Great Hall built. We'd have everything. Because it's just... but maybe we wouldn't have moved the gunculators and whatnot. It is what it is. It just is what it is. How the fuck did you get over there? Oh, was that the free-range pip? We are so close right here. Yeah, that little hallway is the only thing that's being a pain in the ass because there's not a pump directly in that little hallway. And just like that, we have vacuum. We have achieved vacuum. Now this thing overpressures at 2 kilos, right? And that's probably plenty of oxygen. I think we only need like 22 kilos of oxygen tops. So that... That's starting to overpressure, and I don't think we have enough oxygen in there, so let's get a little bit more oxygen in there. I think that about does it. Like, I actually think we have more oxygen than we need at the moment. So let's pump in just a little bit more hydrogen. I mean, we don't need that, like, that's pretty goddamn good. But like, if we want to be uber freaking on top of it, only up to here would be oxygen, so... Oh, the other thing is we need this to actually come all the way across to here as well. Yeah, but then we need to get chlorine in there. I mean, that's pretty goddamn close, I gotta say. Oh, also, I didn't do the thing. That's fine. I mean, I think it's fine. Did any oxygen... God damn, I don't want oxygen in here. Well... You know, no one ever accused me of being a brilliant scientist. Okay, I'm gonna need a pump in here. Alright, that's solid. We don't need to go beyond that. That's reasonably well balanced. So because that oxygen is just going to float down there, so let's... Gases tend to float to the bottom right corner of the map. Too much O2. There, now that's gone. And how is our tank going? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh wait, there's... No, I thought... okay. Come on, suck the oxygen. It was hiding behind the door. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Don't go all the way over to the right again. You son of a bitch bastard. We are going to have to acquire some more hydrogen. What time is it? I don't want any of that. Like, reject all. I don't even want the shine nymph eggs. I don't like them. Is there any oxygen hiding in the door now? No. Plant that. This one is not as well put together as this one. I put a little too much oxygen in this one. Could go with a high pressure gas vent over here, but I might just leave it. Ah, Tachyon. I know, buddy. It's time, isn't it? 59% stress. Who's got 59% stress? Is it Tachyon? Why are you in such bad shape? That's a baby. He was doing really good. I think they go up and down. Like, I think, yeah, on the cycle they spend in their rooms, they get a really huge bonus. And the massage parlor has not been online this whole time. God, some very basic mistakes I'm making here. No power. Okay, so that's the problem. We don't have any power going to the gear oiling station. Of course. You change things and systems break. Okay, so now they should get oiled up and be much happier. That's true. It's why I start the game off. Make some beds and assume dupes just live a happy little life, right? Every time I change something, like, you're like, oh, I'll just move the toilets over here, and then they back up, and you're like, why are the toilets backing up? Realistically, we need to delete that, and we need to uproot that. Same thing down here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That should be plenty of oxygen. Okay. If we can get these Draco ranches finished in the next 15 minutes and get Dracos into them, I would be totally okay with the day. Except for the fact that I have no snacks for after stream. Should I order food, guys? I don't want to order food. Tachyon! It's almost time, sir. I know. I know you're excited. Oh, this is the wrong thing. This needs to be chlorine. Oh my god. That needs to be chlorine. Not oxygen. Oh, dear God. No. Just no. I think the game might have beat me. The game might have beat me. Okay. You, sir. I was like, yes, we're almost there. Like, nope. Not only are we not almost there, but I've got to freaking redo a whole bunch of things now. Now, how are we going to get chlorine? Jello. I read that, and I don't think I responded to that. Evening Jello. That's, I'm not a big Jello guy, but I could see that being fun. I want some, like, hummus and pita in an ideal world. But I think the only thing open that I can order from right now is Subway. I'm not going to say there's not good Subway stuff, but... you know? Okay, you're done. I just got this weird feeling of deja vu. Okay, I think you're done. You're done as well. Yeah, there's just a little too much oxygen in here, but I'm not even willing to deal with it. It'll just mean the scales grow like the tiniest fraction of a percent slower. Let's see how that settles. I think as long as we have enough pressure for these things to grow. Okay, cool. Oh, and I did put temp shift plates in there. Past nether, you beautiful bastard. You actually did something right. It's gonna bug me that that's in there like that, but maybe we'll fix it one day. Probably not, but it's okay. Now, if that settles out nicely, I'll be very happy. Because that means we can start putting regular Drecos in there. Which means we don't have to worry about the reed fiber getting whatever it needs. Like, we could just use the reed fiber as overflow and not as, like, a reed fiber source. It is not settling the way I want it to. Just go down. Chlorine, Willison. Bomb lily needs to be in chlorine to grow. Actually, oh, we shouldn't bring them in there yet, right? Gotcha, gotcha. I think if we push in a little bit more hydrogen, I'm talking like that much more hydrogen. Yeah, that'll do. Somehow, this oil... I swear to fucking God, if any chlorine got down here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Moving a dupe resets its priority. So this was all for nothing. Because these are no longer an issue. So we're just going to do that, and we'll rip everything else out from the other side. And now this liquid lock is the only way in or out to the left side. We'll go out here tomorrow, just dig up, destroy a whole bunch of shit up here. Not tomorrow. The next time we play. Chlorine is not a good conductor of temperature, but we're getting there. All right, so now you, sir. Tachyon? The screaming needs to stop, sir. Oh, excellent. Even that looks so complicated helps. I have no idea what you're doing, but I'd really get it in. Okay, so Drecos require hydrogen gas to regrow their scales, and glossy Drecos eat mealwood. Regular Drecos eat balm lily. Balm lily grows in chlorine. Regular mealwood grows in oxygen or carbon dioxide. So what you need to do is put just enough oxygen and carbon dioxide to cover these bottom tiles. Like, this is a bad example. It's overfilled. This is just about right. Like, it just needs to touch the tile, right? Balm lily, theoretically these would also eat mealwood, but balm lily is free. It doesn't require any resources, even domesticated. It just grows for free forever. So we basically have Dreco farms with free food in here. This thing is making sure that the temperature in here stays above 35 degrees. So basically all you have to do is pump in enough oxygen in here and enough chlorine in here so that these things aren't stifled because of pressure damage. And then the rest of it, you want as much hydrogen in as possible so that while they're roaming around, their scales grow. These are going to be our hatcheries. So we filled this entirely with hydrogen, because we're not going to feed anything in these areas. They're just going to be starvation ranched. So we want as much hydrogen as possible so we can maybe get a couple of shearings in per lifetime of the Drecos that are going to be down here. If that makes sense. So yeah. We've got a Dreco in there now. Alright, so you set... Okay, we need to set you to 0, right? Now, we can let this gradually happen, or we can wrangle some of these. Like, let's just wrangle a bunch of them. And they should bring them up here. So the top parts are persistent living spaces, the bottom are live to serve spaces. That's a good way to look at it. Like, we're gonna put, basically the equivalent of this down there. So we're gonna put a shearing station here and a shearing station here. And we want an incubator here and here, I think. Put that there. just snip that there. Yeah, so what we do... This sweeper picks up every egg that drops and sends it down here. They get put into these things right here, the incubators. One powered incubator is enough for 1 or 2 ranches. I forget. I'm putting 1 per ranch. It's fine. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to put cycle sensors. So we're not sucking up too much power. More because I don't want to run extra wires up here. Yeah. God, it's 12:01. I need to go to bed, but I don't want to stop before this is finished. We're going to put you at 0. Is this one on? 20. So this one goes on 30. So what that'll do is give them 10% of the cycle to come up and hug the egg. So we need 3 more of these. The rancher dupes will come around and they'll hug the egg and they'll sing it a lullaby basically, and that increases the hatch time. So normally if you don't power it, it doesn't speed it up at all. It just kind of reserves the egg. But if you power it, it makes the eggs hatch faster, giving you more Drecos faster. Yeah, and so what we're doing is, since these things produce a massive amount of heat and take a lot of electricity, rather than have them run constantly, we set these timers so 10% of the day they're on. And that's enough time, if you have them set at the highest priority, for them to be like, oh, that's the highest priority. Let me go and hug that egg. And then they go and hug the egg. And that means they get the bonus. Let's just do everything. Let's do all standard. All standard. All standard. So it gives the hug buff without killing power or burning the place up. Exactly. Alright, we've got 8 of 8 critters there. We've got 8 of 8 critters there. That should finish this whole thing up. They're already putting out phosphorite. Got a regular Draco there. Actually, yeah, let's cancel wrangle. I want you up here. I want to get both the ranches started. Wait, those shouldn't be going at the same time. 10, 10, 10, 20. Oh, I screwed this up. Did that a little bit backwards. And you just set them like this. You set them with a cycle. Now, there are other ways to trigger this, but I find this way is the most consistent. So if we click on this egg... I don't know. I don't know. Also, by splitting them up to glossy and regular Draco shearing things, you can prioritize, like, hey, I want the glossy sheared at a 6 and the regular sheared at a 5, or vice versa. Or you could just leave them all even and they'll come in and they'll do whatever they do. Alright, now we've got a regular Draco in each of these, and we've got 8 glossies in here because it started over here. These should all start to die out. Right, because this is now set to 0. So they won't bring new glossies up here because this is set to 0. So once all of these cycle and like they die and all their eggs have been dropped down here, these guys won't spawn anymore. We could theoretically, we're going to wind up attacking these guys, but just not tonight. Or moving them. Actually, yeah, we could throw in a temporary critter drop-off. Buff without... Yes, so we already got that. Let's go with critter. Let's go to... glossy. Let's put that up to as many as we can. And then let's wrangle all of those guys. So with all of these guys wrangled, next time we can rip all this out and start actually building the kitchen that we planned. Which makes me very happy. Anybody want to wrangle these guys? There we go. And temporarily... Actually, the trainees shouldn't do that. I'm sorry, trainees. You don't get to go play with the animals. Everybody else can go play with the animals. Can we move the Dracos, please? There we go. If you uptick everybody's ranching, they'll all go help move them. Even if they don't have the ranching skills, they can still pick up the Dracos. Okay. Looks like all the Drecos have been dropped off. They're getting sheared. Let's go back into priorities, and anybody who's not a rancher... Yeah, this is my Dreco farm design. You could theoretically keep stacking this up. We made room to put another iteration of it over here if we want to. This should produce us obscene amounts of plastic and reed fiber. And I did the math. You need 6 bomb lily for this process, and you need 8 mealwood, which is why they're designed the way they're designed. And they're all exactly the right number of tiles. So, we've got 96 tiles in each one. How's our temperature? Yeah, we've got a nicely green chill area here and a nicely toasty area over here. I could not even pretend to remember how to make that. I can post pictures. Oh wait, let me do one thing first. We want these little nubs in the corner, too. You need a liquid lock here and here. Here, I'll put it in Ani. Alright, we're gonna snooze the ad because it's time to raid out. It's way too late for Nether to be awake. All right, we're gonna go there. We're gonna pause. We've got a new duplicate bathroom. Ooh, one thing first. One thing first. That pipe is cleared out, right? All right, let me do that so I can get our salt water flowing again. Otherwise, I won't remember that. Not that we need it flowing. I don't want to stop is the problem. Like, now that I'm going, I'm like, no, we can go forever. Yeah, so the important thing to remember about this is you need a liquid lock here and here. You could go, like, a lot more substantial and make a whole big liquid lock system. That's fine. I just trust the blob. You also need a liquid lock here. Gifted a tier 1 sub to the Crazy Cat. Excellent. Thank you, Willison. To sleep. Okay. So anyway, blobs of liquid here, 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 here. Basically, anywhere you see a little nub in front of a door, there's a blob of liquid. I go with crude oil or petroleum. But other than that, that's the whole design. I will rip out some of these ladders. They were just there for construction. But let's just save that one more time. And let's quit to desktop, and we'll save and quit. Let's raid somebody. We'll have to raid and run because, well, I'll have to raid and run, but I want to drop you guys off with somebody if I can. Anybody doing oxygen not included? That's really cool. Thanks for the info. Have yourself a good night. Another. You too. Okay, let's raid over to Canatastic. I bet I know what this is all about. All right, guys. You guys have been amazing. I will see everybody tomorrow for some Enshrouded. Saturday, we're going to do a Loft, and then we're back to our normal schedule on Monday with RimWorld and Ani alternating. You guys have a good night. Sleep well. Be well. I'll see you tomorrow.